Thank you for joining this FACT seminar. I am Alice Kim from Global Marketing Team and will be introducing Alice Electric FACT solution today. Let's look at the contents first. First, I'm going to explain FACT itself. In this part, I will talk about what FACT is and what kind of FACT solutions we have. Second, main applications of FACT will be introduced. And then I'm going to introduce Alice Electric's FACT solutions by types. Lastly, let me show you our references. Let's start with what FACT is. FACT stands for Flexible AC Transmission System. The IEEE defines FACT as a power electronic-based system and other static equipment that provide control of one or more AC transmission system parameters to enhance controllability and increase power transfer capability. Then, what is static equipment? In this definition, term static equipment means power semiconductors such as thyristor and IGBT, which means Alice Electric FACT makes AC transmission system flexible by using power semiconductors. Then how is flexible transmission system made? When you look at the power equation on the right side, there are three parameters that can affect power: voltage, phase difference angle, and impedance. So by controlling one of those parameters, power can be controlled. In the case of parallel compensation system like SVC or STATCOM, they control the voltage, whereas series compensation system like TCSC control impedance. Alice Electric has SVC, static vary compensator, and STATCOM, static synchronous compensator for FACT solution. Parallel FACT solutions are classified into three different generations. First generation, which uses mechanical switching devices, and second and third generation, which uses power semiconductors such as thyristor and IGBT. The biggest feature is the response time. For first generation, as the system is using mechanical switching devices, the response time depends on the making or breaking time of the circuit breaker. In order to improve this point, these mechanical devices have been replaced to power semiconductors in the second and third generation. Second generation system, which is also called as SVC, uses thyristor components, and STATCOM, third generation, uses IGBT. So the response time of second generation FACT is 2 to 3 cycles, and third generation is only 1 to 2 cycles. So let's look at more details about parallel FACTs with main components of each generation. The first generation is called MSC and MSR. As you might notice with the term mechanical switch, this equipment uses mechanical switch to connect capacitor and reactor. The maximum capacity is up to 500 megavar, but more installation space is required when the capacity is increased, as it is using passive elements like capacitor or reactor. Likewise, SVC, which is second generation system, also uses passive elements. However, thyristor valve is used instead of mechanical switch in order to continuously control reactive power. But still, SVC also has its downside on installation space. STATCOM, third generation system, applied IGBT valves, and the valve is composed of sub-modules. Since IGBT valve can control not only turn on but also turn off time as well, STATCOM can adjust the reactive power more smoothly. This STATCOM system can cover up to 800 megavar. So when you look at these graphs right above each single line diagram, the graph of first generation shows intervals between each operations, but the second and third graph shows continuous lines. So far, we've looked into FACTs itself. From now on, let me briefly explain why we need FACTs in our electrical system and introduce applications. FACT is a system which compensates reactive power on the power system to stabilize system voltage. When you look at the graph without FACTs, which is highlighted in red color, the voltage fluctuates widely and unstably. However, when FACTs is applied, over and under voltage have suppressed and voltage regulation has improved. If you refer to the diagram below, loss makes reactive power, and most of power variation phenomenon happen on large-scale customer utilities, and this causes voltage fluctuation on system voltage. This way, FACTS can stabilize system voltage and strike a balance of power by compensating reactive power. So let's look at the applications. FACTS is used for electric utility, railway, renewable energy, and steel companies. The main effects of FACTS are listed on the right side. All effects are useful for all applications, but first 4 effects are mostly about power utility, which are regulating voltage, increasing power transfer capacity, increasing AC network reliability, and improving transition and steady-state stability. And the next 3, decreasing power oscillation, striking a balance of 3-phase voltage, and compensating reactive power are related to railway system. For flickers operation, this is about steel companies, and as you may know, last one is for renewable energy. So from now on, I would like to introduce LS Electric FACTS solution. Based on automation and electronic technology, we've started to develop our own FACTS technology since 2015. LS Electric's FACTS solution is mainly divided into 3 types: SVC, STATCOM, and P-STATCOM. SVC and STATCOM, which are for high capacity, are building type, and P-STATCOM for low capacity is a panel type. The main components of SVC are thyristor valve like TSC and TCR and fixed capacitor. For STATCOM, MMC valve, which is short for modular multi-level converter, is the main component. Both SVC and STATCOM solutions can cover up to 500 MW, and delivery time is 18 months on the basis of standard type. P-STATCOM is low-capacity solution, which is for a factory to compensate power factor and stabilize the voltage. For panel type, capacity is easily expanded if needed. The maximum capacity of P-STATCOM is 2 MW, and the average delivery time is only 2 months. In addition, we also have compact FACTS solutions. These compact FACTS solutions are designed for the place where it requires a movable type or installation site with limited space and time. As you can see on this page, we have mobile type, container type, and e-house type for providing an optimized solution by customer. Our compact FACTS solution can consist of 4 banks, and the capacity of each bank is 50 MW. So the maximum capacity of compact FACTS solution is 200 MW. And regardless of solution type, we respond to customers' inquiries within 24 hours and keep trying to offer customer-friendly solutions and services. So let's look at more details about each solution. First one is SVC solution. Our main reference of high-capacity SVC solution is Shinjecheon SVC project, which was completed in 2019. This system is building type, and this project is the largest capacity installed in a single substation. And recently, we've supplied another high-capacity solution with STATCOM. This MMC STATCOM is considered as advanced third-generation FACTS. The capacity for this solution is 300 MW, and this project was requested by KEPCO, Korea Electric Power Corporation. This system is to supply stable power to the Samsung Electronics plant. This page is about compact FACTS solutions. This picture shows container type, best solution for a project which required limited installation space and time. Unit capacity for one container is 50 MW, and this system can be extended up to 200 MW with parallel connection. And this is panel type P-STATCOM. This panel type STATCOM can be supplied up to 2 MW through the parallel connection of 16 inverters. The most important point of this panel type is that this type can easily extend it by adding PEP, power electronics building block when more capacity for facility is required. LS Electric offers optimal fact solution according to the applied grid characteristic. For high voltage and large capacity system, building and container type are suitable, and mobile or compact type can be applied for the system with capacity of 100 megawatt or less. In addition, we can cover the medium and low voltage lines with panel type STATCOM system. For this type, it can directly connect to low voltage load buses and compensate for reactive power up to 24 megawatt with parallel connection of 12 units. Overall, LS Electric fact solution is suitable for all range electrical system from low voltage to high voltage. So lastly, let me show you our main references. LS Electric has started fact business since early 2000 and around 11 projects have been carried out. Before 2010, we collaborated with major companies like ABB and started to develop our own technology from 2014. So from 2015, first project with our own technology has been supplied, and since then, continuously supplying various projects. So that was my presentation for facts. Thank you for your time and attention throughout the seminar. Hope this seminar helps you to understand facts. Thank you.